Hi, I'm Kathy, and welcome to Your Perfect Cat. I have decades of experience with cats, and I am here to teach you new things about cats and how to bond with your cat, and even how to train your cat to go on adventures with you. So join me, and we're going to have some fun with our cats. Hello, in this video, I'm going to talk about cat wheels. In particular, I'm going to talk about a cat wheel from One Fast Cat and let you know if a cat wheel is actually worth purchasing for your cat. So you might worry about whether or not your cat would actually use a cat wheel. And chances are your cat's highly likely to use it. It doesn't matter what breed your cat is. If your cat is particularly active, they will absolutely take to the cat wheel. Now, the first thing you have to know is that you can't just set up the cat wheel and expect the cat to use it. They're going to be a little bit cautious, just like cats are, curious because it's something new. And you're going to have to train your cat to use the cat wheel. And as it turns out, One Fast Cat is really good at offering videos about how to get your cat to use the cat wheel. And as I'll talk to you about later, they also have videos about how to assemble the wheel. Here I'm going to show you a little bit about how to teach your cat to use the cat wheel. Sorry, that was Val jumping on the wall. So what you want to do is get a wand toy, with feathers, something like that, and then put it in front of your cat, in front of their face, to get them to start walking. You may have to place your cat on the cat wheel. My cats are experts at using the cat wheel, so this is just a little bit of a demonstration. And as you can see, and we'll see, is that they run really fast trying to catch the toy. First, you got to get the cat on the wheel. You're already moving on the wheel. And show him a toy. Yeah. You gonna get it? So what if for some reason your cat doesn't like the cat wheel? Well, I want to let you know that they likely are going to enjoy the cat wheel. You're going to need some patience. You want to give it several months and up to 6 months. And in the rare case that your cat doesn't use it or doesn't really like it, they're easily resold. There's a high demand for them, and there's a demand for them at a slight discount. So you can certainly get, I would say, 80 to 90% of what you paid. You're not likely to get 100% of what you paid, but you could certainly come very close to getting all of your money back. And they also, when you are searching for a cat wheel, you may look on, say, Facebook for people who are getting rid of their cat wheel for whatever reason. And it's a way to try one out that's a little bit cheaper. But again, you're going to pay about 90% of what the actual retail of the cat wheel is. Now for this, I wanted to warn you ahead of time, is that your cat may use the cat wheel at night, and they might use it all night long. I have one cat that has done that, and he will run on the cat wheel for hours at a time, all night long. And the cat wheels, this One Fast Cat wheel is rather quiet, but you can hear them. You'll hear their paws hitting the wheel over and over again. It's not enough to disturb your sleep, but if you are a light sleeper, you will hear them. Now, this is a picture of the One Fast Cat wheel. There are links for One Fast Cat in the description for the channel. So in the About section, you'll find a link to One Fast Cat. The interesting thing about this particular cat wheel is it does have to be assembled. So it comes in a much smaller box. The cat wheel is close to 4 feet in diameter, not quite. It doesn't take very long to assemble. It takes only about an hour. And One Fast Cat has videos on putting the cat wheel together. So you do have to assemble all parts of it. The base with the wheels, and it has rollerblade wheels. And then you have to put together the pieces that make up the wheel and then add the pad that goes on top of the wheel to protect your cat's paws. Now the pads are replaceable, so that's one thing that I like about this particular cat wheel, and I have had to replace my cat wheel pads. The cat wheel that I have is about a year old, and I did have to replace the pads. Now, you may not have to replace pads that often, and that's only if you have a cat that really uses the wheel. And I had 2 cats, and one uses it up to 8 hours a day, and the other one a few hours a day. I've also had to replace the wheels. They also wear out, but they're very easily replaced. And again, for this cat wheel, see the link in the description for the channel. On their website, you'll want to check out their frequently asked questions, and also check their dealers on their website. So this cat wheel is easily available in the United States, and it turns out it's available also in other countries now. They've gotten some dealers so that you don't have to pay exorbitant shipping outside of the 48 contiguous states. As it turns out, they also have we're coming up on Black Friday and Thanksgiving in the United States. And for that Thanksgiving weekend, One Fast Cat runs a discount. I don't know what it'll be. It changes from year to year, but it's a way to get a cat wheel for a little bit less than you might normally. And here's a picture of Val on the left and Finn on the right, and they absolutely love their cat wheel. As I said, Finn typically runs 8 or more hours a day, and that varies. So he goes through bouts of really running a lot, and then there's times when he might go for months where he runs a few hours a day. And Val likes to use it periodically. He is not a cat that runs on it every day, but he does run on it frequently. One of the things that you'll notice, the cat wheels are really good for weight loss. If you have a cat that's a little pudgy, it will also develop muscles depending on how much they exercise. And when you see the videos of Finn, hopefully you'll see his muscle definition. It's really quite remarkable. He's quite muscular, quite buff. And here's Finn running on his cat wheel and meowing. You'll notice the pads, those are pee pads in the background because he was having a little bit of trouble with the cats urinating where they shouldn't. And as I said earlier, it's very good for their health. Helps them burn extra energy, keeps the cats from being naughty, and again, it builds muscles. So this is just one of the many toys that you can add to your cat's life to keep them entertained and keep them happy. And here's Val doing his type of cat wheeling. And here's Val doing his type of cat wheeling. And again, I want to thank you for watching this video about whether or not a cat wheel is worth it for your cat. And in the comments, let me know about your cat wheel adventure. And thank you again. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.